Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be learning about the advantages of Management Information System or an MIS. So the first advantage is easy decision making. So whenever an MIS is utilized in an organization, it presents the information in a form to the management that is eases out their task of taking decisions on any matter. So in this scenario, the decisions making process of the management becomes easier and it helps them to make the correct, accurate decisions in a timely manner. The next advantage of MIS is that it saves the time and efforts. So the MIS reduces the effort that is required by the employees and the management in converting and processing the data into a form that can be used by the management, and it is also saves the time of doing the task. So earlier, if 10 employees were put up in a team to analyze the data and bring out useful insights from for the decision making of the management, now the same task can be done by the MIS itself, and it will do it within lesser errors in a quicker manner, and the employee effort can now be diverted in a direction in which the human expertise is required, right? So that MIS saves the time and efforts of the organization employees and helps them focus on other things. The next advantage of MIS is that it improves the productivity of employees and the organization in overall. So when the MIS is taking over the tasks that were earlier being done by the employees and the management, it is allowing those people to get free from those repetitive tasks of analyzing the information, of bringing up options for the management to take the decisions and getting them busy into another useful task that actually required their effort. So this same number of employees can now be used to do more number of tasks because certain areas are now being handled by the MIS, and hence the productivity of the organization is enhanced. The next point is that the MIS not only provides information to the management, but it also provides that information in a summarized, precise, and concise manner in such a way that only the useful parts, useful content, and knowledge is delivered to the management, and that knowledge is presented in a form that it is easily understood and can be directly used by the managers for the taking their decisions, for deciding how the organization will progress towards the business targets in future. So not only MIS is responsible for providing information from the data, but it is also providing that information in a summarized form, to the point information, and it is well presented. So that is easy to understand and take actions on. The next advantage of MIS is that it reduces human errors. So I am not saying here that human errors are completely nullified, because in some matters MIS is dependent on human, such as inputting of data, taking of commands from the human employees, or even interpretation of the information in some scenarios. But in comparison to the earlier cases when the MIS was not utilized by the organization and all the human employees were doing the task of conversion of data to information and its analysis, now when the MIS is being used to the number of human errors, their complexity is reduced. So again, better tasks are getting completed in a better manner and better decision making. The last advantage of an MIS is that it provides a competitive edge or competitive advantage to the organization using it. Since an MIS uses data from within the organization as well as from the external source, so both these data helps to provide an information that helps the management decide how it is placed within the market, how it is placed within the environment in which it is functioning, and how it can gain a competitive edge or an advantage over the players in the market who are working on the same products and services. So when you have the correct information in hand, you have the correct analysis provided by the MIS, you can take decisions that help you lead one step forward from your competitors. So this was all for today's video. I hope you understood all the advantages of MIS. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.